lost myself, I'm probably out my mind. I can't give up, just give me some time. They said it's all in my head, I'm barely out of my bed. So why do I let these problems get to me? Take the good with the bad, in the moments I'm scared. I know that you're there, you help me find relief. But can you save me? Tell me what's the move tonight? All I want is you tonight. Tell me if...
Check this out. Here's an idea I have. A way that AI could be used in vehicles, because I mean, this vehicle has some crazy technology in it. And I was thinking, man, how would they use AI? Obviously we know with how they're using it currently, but imagine, because I'm looking at this vehicle, right? Let me show you something. By the way, this is a 2024 Mercedes GLC 300. Okay, back at it. Look at the technology in this vehicle. Look what's going on in there. I was looking at this. This looks pretty simple enough. It's just like a car on a road, valleys, hills, you know? Nice, cool, right? Now imagine, we know these vehicles have cameras all around them. They have all kinds of sensors and stuff. Imagine, which I think would be kind of cool. Imagine asking your vehicle, where are you? And it would actually always be displaying on a monitor like that, always be displaying its environment. So in this case, instead of some valley, which makes no sense with hills, it would show like a garage, right? So then it knows that it's in a garage, or it knows if it's in a shop, or it knows if it's in a parkade, or in the Walmart parking lot. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that would be pretty cool. So the vehicle would always know where it is. And so thieves, alert. If a person steals your car and somehow is not able to disconnect the vehicle from communicating with the internet, for example, the vehicle can say exactly where it is. Even though, yeah, you can use GPS and you can pinpoint it, but if there's a way to block that, because something tells me the thieves already know how to deal with those things, but then the technology would be past where the thieves are. Thieves would have to catch up to the new technology. And if you can get the AI to be able to tell its surroundings, which we know is more than definitely capable of doing, more than definitely able to do. That would be a cool feature, I think. Anyways, let me continue.
'Cause all I want is you tonight.
Okay, so this vehicle, this customer wants 20% on the front windows. She wants to match her back windows. If you're not aware, if you're not paying attention, this could fool you. I'm gonna give the customer what they wanted because they specifically wanted 20%. I think even if the front is darker. So what I'm going to say for those of you, if your customer wants it to be darker no matter what, they just want it to be close to 20% and they kind of have their mind set on it, obviously give them what they're asking for. They are the customer, so give them what they're asking for. However, my recommendation, if the customer is looking to match the back, like really match it, then what I would say for them to do, for you to do, is to put a 35. Because if you're not careful, you won't know that the glass already has a 70% on it. And you can read it. Sometimes they put it on the label, sometimes they don't. When you see it, just know that there's 70% already on this. So if you put 20%, it will make it darker than the 20% on the back. So be aware of that. Put a 35%, and then that will take you closer to a 20%. It'll be like around there, maybe a little lighter. But better lighter than darker, in my opinion, but some people just don't give two issues. Let us continue, my friends. You know what? I'm gonna restart. Because my father is having an issue. You know, it's probably karma. Listen, do the right thing. I'm just gonna put the 35. I know they asked for 20. I think they just really want to match. I'm thinking they just want to match. I'm gonna put the 35. I'm gonna see how it goes, see what they say. But something tells me they'd rather that. I'm gonna do the right thing. Look out for my customer. This is very flat, so there's really... You see, now they're even. Even though slightly lighter, but even on camera they look even. To my eyes, they look about the same. Now the customer wanted 20% on that front window. This is her factory window. I put 35 on it, and it's the same. Reason why is because there's a 70% already on the window. And the best way sometimes to judge to see if it's going to match is to look at it from the inside out, and then you can get a pretty decent idea if it's going to match or fit. Cool, right? This is very large, so I'm not even going to attempt to put my finger. There's a speaker. Not going to be fun. This is going to suck. Mm. 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 Wow, perfect. Ooh, nice. Nice. That doesn't happen. That's for damn sure. Ooh. Not bad. Let's go see that again. Make sure I was actually right about that. Pretty damn accurate about that. Now you can see they are virtually the same shade. Well, isn't that cool? What do you guys think about that? That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you on the next one. Say goodbye to this 2024 GLC 300. Say that right? Yeah, said it right. Bye. Question of the day. Should you customize your pricing for window tinting? Let's get into it. If you're a person who is new to tinting or you're looking into getting into tinting, something that no one is really talking about, which is a question and a topic that I believe should be talked about, is the importance of customizing your pricing per vehicle that you are tinting. And obviously the reasons being that a lot of people, they go with the simplest way of pricing, which is to price per window. So how many windows does your vehicle have? Oh, it has 7 windows. Okay, great. Oh, it has 5 windows. Okay, great. It's going to be X price because we charge X amount per window. Now, where that, in my opinion, fails, and the most obvious and likely that you all probably figured this out, is like a window like this for this 2024 Cadillac CT4 is a lot smaller than, let's say, a Cadillac Escalade window, right? The number of windows, sure, on a Cadillac Escalade is a lot more, but they're bigger. And so, for example, take a Ford F-150 or take almost any truck. If you have a 40-inch roll and that's normally what you would carry in your shop, you can't do 2 windows on one roll. You would have to do 2 windows on individual roll. Let's say if all you were doing was 2 front windows. So how would you charge that? You're still gonna charge the same amount, yet your film is being highly wasted. You're wasting significantly more film. And so I believe that the best type of pricing is done on a per vehicle type. We have on Tinbolt. Tinbolt is designed to separate body types. And so you have sedan pricing, 4-door truck, 2-door truck, compact SUV, large SUV, medium SUV, minivan, wagon, coupe, 5-door hatchback, 3-door hatchback. You get what I'm saying? That's how Tinbolt separates them, because this way you can charge differently for a 4-door truck than you would for a minivan. But you can get more granular, and this is the importance and the power really of the quoting system in Tinbolt. You can get more granular with, say for example, a Tesla Model 3. As opposed to just a regular sedan, Tesla Model 3 needs to be looked at differently. The same can go with many other vehicles. I find that the Mazda CX-5, CX-50, the front end of the window there is extremely small. It's very small, kind of like a Audi S anything. It's very small, but the harsh thing with these, at least in the ones that I have done, is that they're also very tight. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna charge more for the front windows of a Mazda CX-5, CX-50. So that's where you can get really granular. So if you're new to tinting and this is not something you've consider it. You can do like everybody else. You can have like a menu, like somebody was going to a fast food restaurant and there's a menu, large fries, this price, hamburger, this price. And that's basically how everybody's website and everybody's system really works. It's just a menu. While with Tinbolt and with S3 Tint or anybody who uses Tinbolt, it's more customized. And so the customer, at least in my experience, they really, really appreciate that. So yeah, if you're new to tinting, maybe you're not even new to tinting, maybe you've been tinting for a while and this has been something that's annoyed you for a long time, jump onto Tinbolt. We have a landing page for you. Don't really need to do very much. The setup is like 5 minutes, maybe less, and then you're good to go to start sharing your landing page with your customers and let Tinbolt handle the rest.
I'm trapped in this feeling. I know